the city. I got all my people with me. See the stuff got something to say. Gotta put on for the air. Yeah, we good in the city. I got all my people with me. See the stuff got something to say. We gotta put on for the air. Hey, come and have a seat. Got a point in heat. This what training top is me. We got a vibe you can't deny. We too hot like it's July. Got you feeling like that girl. Got you feeling like that guy. Yeah, yeah, we good in the city. I got all my people with me. See the sun got something to say. Gotta put on for the air.
Yes, yes, we good. And you already know it's your boy, YzGuy Q, the mouth of the South. And we got a very, very, very special guest with us today. Finna get right into the interview. We have a part two of an interview that you all have been asking us for a while. So we finally was able to catch back up with him because he's a very, very busy man. And I'm just so glad and excited to have him on the show today. I'm introduce y'all to the CEO, Mr. Network Marketer. And he's just such a great entrepreneur. He's my father, and I'm always glad to bring him on. He shed so much light on financial literacy, and that's one thing that we big on the We Good podcast. So I'm going to introduce you all to Michael L. Dalcoe, the CEO. How you doing today?
Hey, son, man. Thank you so much for having me on. And let me say right at the top of this broadcast, I'm so proud of you. I would hope that it may not be able to do it on this live stream, but maybe at some point we can do something where I can talk to the people a little bit about how you've taken adversity and just taken lemons and made lemonade, man. And you've created something here that's so valuable to the world. I know we're going to talk about financial literacy tonight, but let me just say right at the top how proud I am of my firstborn, my oldest son, who, man, we thought you were out and you said, no, I'm not. And man, you brought it all the way back. Now you're doing something so significant. I believe, son, you're going to change the world. I really do.
Most definitely. I appreciate that. Why does it look like your screen is frozen on my end?
Let me check it on YouTube. It looks like it's fine on my side.
Okay.
Let me look real quick. Let's make sure.
I can see you, but it looks like it's frozen. Might just be me though.
Yeah, it's looking weird over here. Let me see if I can do something. Stand by 1 second.
No problem. But yeah, we're just so glad to have him on. We're going to be talking about the business that we're working, GS Partners. We're going to be diving a little bit into cryptocurrency, NFTs, how many ways we've been making money. I see your picture now on. I'm looking at the YouTube screen. I see your picture, but when you come
Okay.
back back to your live video, you don't show.
All right. So can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine.
All right, good. Good. Okay. So it looks like my video should be back live. Hopefully that did the trick.
Okay.
But at least they can hear me. So we'll keep fighting with the video. But go ahead.
That's the most important part is that they're here. You can I guess you can put your avatar back on if you want, if the video, because the video just looks black on you.
Okay.
But,
all right. I'll pop the avatar back on. There we go.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So let's talk a little bit about the business there. I want people to really understand what we're doing. And I'm always glad to have you on the show because you be so excited and you bring so much energy when you speak. So people be very, very into what you be saying. So I would like for you to explain it to the people so you can get them hyped as we are, and about making this money.
No doubt. And I hate that the people can't see me. I'll keep messing with the video all through the rest of the video of the interview. because I believe that a big part of communication is nonverbal. When you can see people, you can see
Most
their
definitely.
sincerity, and I like people to see my sincerity, but it's okay. You can see my picture there. That's actually how I look. 57 years old, been in the networking space for about 8 years, and I love this space because I got to learn way more than just building a team, building a business. In network marketing, people misunderstand this business model. They tend to believe, son, that it's about, uh, you know, getting people under you, going out and getting people and, working hard to try to convince people. And it's none of that. It's
Yeah.
none of that. And I spent most of my last decade just trying to make folks understand the simplicity of the networking business model. It is the easiest thing you'll ever do. As a matter of fact, most people already do network marketing. They just don't get paid for it. That's it. They already
Right,
do it.
right,
They just
right.
don't get paid for it.
Explain what you mean when you say that, though.
Okay. All right. So, son, have you ever, and I know you have because your business partner, Cho, he has these amazing pies, crack pies, right?
Right.
How do we get the word out about crack pies?
Word of mouth. That's the best way we've been doing it. Word of mouth and
Word.
social media.
Cho come up, you say,
Right.
taste this. He said, taste this pie. And you bite into it, you be like, oh my God, that pie is crack.
Right,
Right?
right. Exactly.
And so then you tell your friends, you gotta taste this pie. And they go, oh my gosh, they should name that crack pies because it's like crack. Right? And so it gets around word of mouth. Now everybody's buying the pie because we shared it word of mouth. We get to taste the pie and we enjoy the pie, but we don't get paid for sharing the information. You go to a movie and you like this movie, and then you get on social media, you be like, oh my God, man, Matrix 3 was fire. And people go, really? Well, tell me about it. Like, nah, I don't want to ruin it for you. You need to go see it for yourself. So you introduce people to a movie and you tell them to go watch the video. You literally tell them to go watch the video. And what do? They go watch the movie. And then what do? Go tell their friends. So yes, they advertise it on TV, but word of mouth is really what advertises it. Hey, did you see that movie Matrix 3? Was it any good? Yeah, it was fire. And you go see it based on the word of your friend. A good restaurant. Man, I love Houston's restaurant. I love that Hawaiian steak. Well, guess what I just did? I just network marketed about Houston. They're not going to pay me. They're not going to give me a gift certificate. They're not going to give me a premium parking. They're not going to give me anything. They're not going to give me a free beverage when I come. No, I'm advertising for them word of mouth, but I'm not getting paid for it. You go to church and you say to your friends, you should come to my church with me. It's an awesome church. The pastor speaks a good word. The choir is on fire. That band is on point. You just network marketed for your church. You go to a college and you say, I went to Atlanta Metropolitan College and they do trade. You can become a barber at the college. You just network marketing for the college, but they don't pay you. I mean, we do it all the time. And
Right.
yet, let you say, hey, look at this video about this business. Oh, and by the way, they'll pay you for referring others. And all of a sudden you go, oh, I don't like that networking stuff.
Right, right.
You come up with a fresh jacket. And they say, where you get that jacket? Oh, I got it downtown at what's happening. You just word of mouth referred a company, but you didn't get paid for it. All we try to teach you is before we get into this financial education, one of the best business models in the whole world to get out of the rat race. I haven't worked a job, ladies and gentlemen, since March the 3rd of 2014. It'll be 8 years this year, March the 3rd, 2018. I've not punched a clock. I have not set an alarm clock in 8 years. I get up when I'm tired of sleeping and I go to bed when I'm sleepy. I don't have to work for someone else because when you build a network marketing business, yeah, it's hard at first, but it's not as hard as working for 40 years to retire and still have to go back to work at Walmart. That's harder.
Right.
This
Man,
is a 3 to 5 year run to freedom. Go ahead, Q.
oh no, I was gonna say I wish they could see you because I know you hype over there.
Man, I'm so fired up. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm trying my best to make my camera work, bro. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. I might be. I'm going to talk without my avatar for a minute because I'm going to see if I can change which camera is broadcasting. I think I can. Stand by for us and keep talking. So maybe this will do it right here.
I see you now.
Because yeah, man, I'm jacked over here. All right, I think I got it.
I see you on my screen.
I think I know what it was.
Okay, there we go. That's great right there. Let's get it.
Yeah, so there we go. It's a little blurry, but y'all can see me.
Yeah, we in the game now. All right, so yeah, we'll talk about network marketing and how everybody already network marketing and don't know it.
That's the truth. We're already network marketers and we don't know it. It's because we think about the business wrong. Yeah, we think about the business wrong. We think about the business like it's some sort of little get rich quick scheme, when in actuality, it's none of that. It is all about building a team by word of mouth and teaching them to make money without having to go to a job. That's what it's all about. That's all it's about.
Exactly. I agree with you 100%. So tell us a little bit about the business we're working now, because I know at first we were doing the gold and we did awesome with that. We made a whole lot of money. You know what I mean? But you see that the world is changing and going to this digital era now. So I'm trying to put people on because I'm telling them that we are already behind. So, you know, try to tell them a little bit about our business and how much the business is already set in place to take us into the digital era.
Absolutely. And I'll try to make this as simple as I can, okay? Because the business, it can be a little complex. I won't say complicated, but complex. Okay. So Q set it up perfectly. He said, we used to be in the gold business, and this is a 1 ounce bar of gold. Now, we're going to get into some serious financial education right now. Man, I wish I had hours to just spend with my son talking to his community, because, man, we could change the world from right here on this podcast. Okay. This is gold, 24 karat 999 currency grade gold, Pamp Swiss gold. This 1 ounce bar of gold, I haven't looked at the market today, but if I look at it, y'all try your best to just kind of stay with me, because this will be a little boring at first, but we're going somewhere if you can stay with me. So this ounce of gold, if I'm looking at the market today, the market is saying 1900. Okay, gold is making a little bounce. I haven't even paid attention to it. I hold gold, and it's making a little bounce. It was 1824 just 2-3 days ago. Gold and silver both making a little bounce, and I'm holding some gold, but it's not an all-time high or anything. It went over $2,000 back in November. It hit a high. So it's surging right now. It's on a little surge. And that's because the economy is bad and inflation is high. So when inflation is high, people run to gold because gold holds its value. It's always, listen to this, guys, this is easy. It's always equal to or greater than the price it takes to get it out of the ground, refine it, and get it to you. It's actual labor involved in getting this in my hand. So it's got to be always at least worth that labor. Otherwise, nobody would go mine it. They're not going to sell it for less than it costs to get it. That's why it's real. It's labor behind bringing this to market. Okay. So the reason why Q and I were saving gold is because gold stored your wealth. You go to work, you make $20 an hour, you save $10. If you save it in cash, that cash is printed out of thin air and it goes down in value over time. Case in point, when I was a kid, when I was in my 5-10-year-old, our parents would give us a quarter. and we'd go to the store and get a bag of candy. The lady would just put her hand in a basket and fill up the little paper bag full of candy, and we get a quarter bag of candy. And we'd eat candy and get cavities in our mouth. You can't give your kids a quarter anymore. There's nothing in the store that costs you can't buy anything. Nothing in the store costs a quarter. You see little bags of chips, it's mostly air. It's like 50 cents. And it's tax on that. You can't buy anything for a quarter. So now you give your kid $1, they look at it like Q's daughters have cell phones.
She don't ask me for no less than $20, and she's 13.
Because they can't buy anything with $1. It's not. They're not trying to be bougie. They know that the dollar. They children, and they know the dollar has no buying power. They need a 20 just to buy something cheap. You can't even buy anything of quality for $20. You need $20 just to get some raggedy cheap something. You can't buy a pair of shoes with 20. Look, and don't have little girls. They got little undergarments and pantyhose and hair care, and they now, his oldest, she putting on a little makeup and little fingernail polish, and man, come on, y'all know I'm telling the truth. You can get away with some stuff with a little boy, but even the little boys, they won't put on those Payless tennis shoes no more.
Right, they wearing Jordans.
They wearing Jordans. $20 buys nothing.
Well, really.
Go ahead, Q.
Really, Jordan ain't even in right now. They wear Balenciagas and stuff like that now. Exactly. Everybody's fresh. So that's the proof that look, in 1972, you could buy, y'all get this, it's crazy. You could buy 4 loaves of bread for $1. A loaf of bread in 1972, go Google it. It was 25 cents a loaf. 4 loaves of bread for $1. Now, 1 loaf of bread costs $4. We could stop the whole live stream right there. It's over. In 1972, you could get an ounce of gold, 1 whole ounce of gold, for about $50. Now, an ounce of gold is $2,000. That's why you save your money in gold, not dollars. Okay, but then something happened. There was this massive shift that happened in 2009 in the economic collapse. This new technology showed up called Bitcoin, and everybody laughed at it. It's like, oh, that's some garbage. And who wants that? Bitcoin? They were calling it, making up names. Bighorn. They didn't even know what to call it. They were making up names for it. And some people started getting Bitcoin. They took a shot at it. You could get 3 Bitcoin for $1. For 1 penny, I'm sorry. 3 Bitcoin. 1 penny in 2009. With a roll of pennies, you could have bought 150 Bitcoin. Now, Bitcoin is down today. It's down. It's down to good time to buy.
It's $40,000 a coin. Had you gotten Bitcoin in 2009, 50 cents worth of Bitcoin in 2009, you would take 40,000 times 150, and right now you'd have $6 million.
Straight.
A roll of pennies would be $6 million. Now, I know for a fact, had Q's podcast, the YzGuy podcast, had been on in 2009 with this information, there's no way in the world I would have only put 50 cents in Bitcoin. Had you taken the time that we're taking right now and said, this is a new technology, there's this thing that's being created called the blockchain, and this is digital money because the world is going digital. This is something you should take a shot at. Q, in 2009, when you put $100 in this thing?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
$100. Okay, so $100, 300 times 100. You would have had 30,000 Bitcoin. If you had put $100 in this technology in 2009, you'd have 30,000 Bitcoin. Multiply that times $40,000, today's price. That's 1.2 billion. 1.2 billion. And you'd hold it on a wallet the size of my headphones. $1.2 billion. Okay, so people say, yeah, but nobody knew. I know.
We ain't know nothing about it. We ain't know nothing about it.
Here's the mind virus that we deal with. See how I get all amped? I'm sorry, y'all.
That's what I like.
Because nobody told us. Like, all somebody had to do was tell us. Look, here's the mind virus. You say, well, nobody knew back then. Okay, back then in 2009, people were buying Jordans for $100. Yeah. Where are those Jordans now? You probably cut the grass in those Air Force Ones now. You cutting the grass in those shoes today. They 10 years old. We put no thought whatsoever in blowing $100 on a pair of tennis shoes to look fresh that year, because you know stuff go out of style. Right. And we wore the hell out those Air Force Ones, right? All we had to do is keep them in the box and not wear them. They'll be worth more today. They would be worth more today if you wouldn't have worn them. But see, we didn't know. We didn't know.
I'm glad you hit that point.
Go ahead, Q.
I'm glad you made that point about the shoes, because I was just going to say that if you was a shoe buff and never wore your shoes, you can make a killing off of those shoes that you never even wore. Just like watches, keep appreciating in value. You know what I mean? It's just all of what you put your money into. You got to put it into the assets.
And Q, what I love about your podcast, and Dad follows you too, Trust and Believe. I watch them. And what I love about them is, number one, you keep it so raw and so real. You're reaching a community that has been intentional. Listen. You're reaching a community that has been intentionally left out the game. Oh, man. We're not going to be able to get through this live stream, son. I promise you. I'm seeing stars right now. You're reaching a society that has been intentionally left out of this. Folks, the people that follow YzGuy podcast, they don't want you in the game. They want you in the fake game where they can control you, where they can incarcerate you, where they can contain you. What they don't want, let me tell you what they don't want. They want the music culture that makes you fight each other and kill each other. This is what they don't want. They don't want YzGuy podcast to ever bring us together, where we start paying attention to where the bag is. Because they know once we get the money issue out of the way, the culture issue is done. It's fixed forever. When they can take the money from just flowing into Beyonce and Jay-Z's wallet and let it distribute across our communities of color, it's a wrap. Because we're gods, we're brilliant. We just don't have the leadership. I believe that YzGuy podcast is providing that platform. I hope, I pray that this podcast reaches the whole world of our young Black gods. Because if we ever come together, if we get rid of the dumb stuff and we come together over the one color that really has power, and that's green. If we ever get this color right here right, it's over. It's over, guys. This is the color that rules the world. It is not Republican or Democrat. It is not Jew, Gentile, Greek, Protestant, Catholic, Muslim, Buddhist, atheist. It is not black, white. It is not rich, young, poor, skinny, fat, tall, short. It's green. Money. Right. Even the scriptures say money answers all money things. It's money. It's the one thing that we have not dominated and capitalized on. When we come together, we create power. This is power. This is not a medium of exchange to go buy some stuff to put on your back. This is power. This is legacy. And the minute we get this word out, it's over. I hope this podcast tonight is a force for good and a force for change, because cryptocurrency is where the economic energy moves. And it is the resource that, man, we can get behind cryptocurrency projects and we can shut it down. We can shut it down.
I felt that.
Yes, sir. So So I know you asked me a short question. I gave a long answer. So let me get back to what our business is now. So here we go.
That needed to be heard, though. That needed to be heard.
I believe you're right. So here's the business. The business is crazy. I wish I had a way. Maybe I can. Q, I think I can screen share. I'm gonna screen share something.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I can do this because I know how this software works. So let's see if this will work.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna pop something on the screen, and then you
You there? I lost you. I don't got no audio. I can't hear you. We lost your audio.
you got me.
I got you now.
Let me know if you got me.
I can
Are
hear
we
you.
back?
Your screen. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Can you? I can hear you.
I'll give it just a second because I think I dropped you off. I apologize for that.
No problem.
Let me know when you can hear me.
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you now. I got you. We're back.
Okay.
All right. I won't try that again. I'll just try to talk y'all through this. All right. I'm going to combine what I started talking about, network marketing and crypto. I'm going to talk about our project and how simple it is. I want you to see this in your mind since I can't screen share it. All right. You sign up for an account. It's $33 a month. Boom. It's a membership like Netflix. Netflix gives you access to watch a bunch of movies. Our membership gives you access to acquire a bunch of assets, crypto assets. I'm going to say that again. First thing you do, subscribe for a membership. Just like you subscribe for Netflix for $20 a month, subscribe for a GS Partners membership for $33 a month. That's it. It gives you access to all the crypto assets like Netflix gives you access to all the movies. Only difference is those movies don't pay you, these assets pay you. That's the difference. Don't get paid, get paid. Refer people to watch a movie on Netflix. They have to get a Netflix account. You don't get paid. Refer people to GS Partners to get crypto assets. You do get paid. That's it. That's it. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, here we go. Now that you're a GS partner, what do? Acquire assets, crypto assets for yourself, and refer others, just like you refer others to Netflix. The difference is when they get assets, like your Netflix friends watch movies, you don't get paid. When the people you refer to GS partners refer to get assets, you get paid for referral.
Yeah.
You get paid on level 1. When they tell others, that's your level 2, you get paid. When they tell others, that's your level 3, you get paid. When they tell others, that's your level 4, you get paid. 5, you get paid. 6, 7, 8, 9. You get paid through 9 levels of referrals. Okay, let me make that clearer. If I tell you to go to LA Fitness and you go and you like it, you tell your friends that's your level 2 and they like it, they tell their friends who tell their friends who tell their friends. All those people at LA Fitness, you don't get any commission. Here, you refer them to GS Partners, you get paid. They refer others, you get paid. They refer others, you get paid. Get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid, get paid. 9 levels of referral commission. And you can tell as many people as you want on level 1. So if you refer 3, let's use the number 3. Who referred 3? Who referred 3? Who referred 3 through 9 levels, and everybody paid their $33 a month. You would earn over $50,000 a month in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD Tether. That's it. That's it. There's nothing else to it. It's that literally that simple. You can call Q, text him tonight, and say, I want to do that $33 membership thing. And I'm going to tell some of my friends to do that $33 membership thing. And they're going to tell some, and you can earn that kind of money. Now, here's a disclaimer. There's no guarantee of income. These are just a mathematical equation to show you how the money works. It could be less. It could be more. You can make nothing. If your people you share don't pay their 33, you don't earn. But if they do, you get paid and you just build it. Now, here's what some people do. This is the networking side. They'll get started. They'll see me do a presentation. They'll get excited. Matter of fact, there's a presentation tonight. You can go to www.goldrocks.info. No, I'm going to give you a different one. I'm going to give you a pre-recorded one. www.therealmoney.info. I'm typing it in the chat room. www.therealmoney.info. Therealmoney.info. You can go watch that video tonight. And if you like it, you can hit up We Good Podcast and say, hey, man, send me a link. I'm ready to do this. And he'll hook you up with me. I'll train you, walk you through all the steps of getting set up properly, and you can blow this thing up. And guess what? You can, from the privacy of your own home, make all the money you can handle.
Yeah, because I've been trying to tell people it's a million ways you can get paid with this. Like, you get paid when everybody sign up. You get paid when they pay their monthly fee. You get paid when people use their debit card. You get paid when people acquire their debit card. You get paid when people make NFTs. You get paid it's just unlimited ways you get paid, and you don't even be knowing. You just go in your back office and you're making money.
Exactly, son. Exactly. So, like, I'm just telling y'all that my son has his hands on something massive. And here's the other part about the networking business. When you hook up to a network, you hook up to all the people in the network. And guess what comes with people? Resources. Look, your net worth is your network. And the same network you're creating, every time the billionaires who own our company create a new wealth building asset, your network acquires it and you make even more again. And you benefit from the ability of the people who know the business. Like me, you don't have to know how to explain it. You just put them on a Zoom with me and let me explain it for you. Right. This is the power of the network. It's like, y'all, this is going to sound a little funny coming from an old guy like me, but it's like rolling 12 deep. Y'all get that, right? Like, if you rolling 3 deep, you got some power. 5 deep, pretty strong. When you rolling 12 deep, like, y'all got all corners covered. Like, you can't step to me from any angle. My crew, we 12 deep. We roll up covered. And you feel like we ain't gonna never stop getting out of the car. We piled up in that bad boy. We 12 deep. We got a caravan. We 3 impalas rolling together. Right? This is the power of the network. When you always sitting around together, talking about the same thing, rolling with the same thing, discussing the same thing. Folks, there are some injustices in this world that are so egregious, so disgusting. My wife and I were talking today, Q, about Dante Wright. Now, I'm not trying to start any drama, but
speak your mind.
Dante Wright got shot dead. Innocent man will never go home to his family again. He got shot dead. And the killer got 2 years and might not do all of that. You don't pay your taxes. Ask Wesley Snipes. And they damn near take your whole life in prison.
All right.
They value this over this. Folks,
take somebody's life.
The reason why we don't have any say is because we don't have any power. Now, Q is showing us some power tonight. A simple way to not get paid in this, because this belongs to the government. This belongs to the people.
True freedom.
Come on now.
Freedom.
This belongs to the people. This belongs to the banking system. This is centralized. This is government controlled and government tracked and government manipulated. This is decentralized. It operates with complete anonymity and privacy that you deserve. Do y'all know? I watched a video. Now, depending on how dark your skin is, don't try this at home. But I watched a video of a European man get pulled over by the police, and the police said, "I'm gonna need you to step out of the car." And he said, "Am I being detained? Am I under arrest? Am I under suspicion? Do you have a reason to stop me?" And they were like, "No." He said, "Well, then, you're violating my civil rights to ask me to get out of the car." They said, "What's your? Let me see your driver's license." He said, "I'm not required to show my license."
Right.
He said, "You saw my tag. You know that I'm a licensed driver of the car." And the cop was like, "Well, I need to verify that you are the driver of the car." He said, "Did I do anything illegal? Do you have a legal right to search and seizure? Do you have a legal right to detain me?" The police was like, "No." He pulled off. Now, I don't want y'all to try that because I'm not sure.
Nah, bro, when you know your laws, though, you can mess them up because they don't even be knowing their laws like that. You know, when you know your laws, you can mess them up. I've seen a couple of videos like that where some guys had that threw it out. They're like, "I ain't got to do that by law." You know what I mean? And they just be trying to pull some rank.
I'm afraid for one of my brothers and sisters to try that. I'm just being 100% honest right now. I'm fearful for us. You know, I used to teach my sons that if the police pull you over, put your hands up on the wheel like that and don't move. Because it's a different kind of experience being here. It is.
Yeah.
And I'm not a person who harps on my melanated skin, but I'm just trying to say, I know the audience I'm speaking with tonight. I know that I'm sharing this on Facebook, but it's a real different world out here when your skin is darker. And let me break this one more piece down. It's a different world when the predominant color that represents you is this color. Look, we got to up our financial game, ladies and gentlemen. The reason why I love this business of networking with GS Partners and what Q and I are doing is because it ups your financial game and the world treats you different. They treat you different. When your vehicle is different, when your address, your zip code is different, when your pedigree is different, they treat you different. You hang in different circles. You get invited to different events. You're different.
Yeah.
When your net worth increases, your network increases. It's different. And anybody who puts their mind to it, they really get serious about their wealth and, get out of the streets chasing fame and chasing credibility and start chasing wealth. If the person does that, your life changes because your circle and your sphere of influence changes. They'll start inviting you to charity events because they know you carry a heavier wallet and they know that you'll contribute. You'll be seen in places, in higher places, and you can reach back and grab your loved ones and bring them with you. But you got to get your money game right. And cryptocurrency and networking together is the perfect combination to get your money game right. Look, we know we have work ethic. We work jobs for 4, 5, 6 years. They fire us. We go get another one. 5, 6 years. They fire us. We know how to work. We know how to make ends meet. All I'm encouraging you to do tonight is do something different. You don't have to quit your job to do this. That's the other great thing about this business. You can do this in the cracks and crevices of your spare time. Just plug into people like myself who can slowly but surely teach you the business, and you can absolutely get this done. I'm a witness. 8 years later, not having to punch a clock. You can do this. This is designed for people like me and you. And we'll teach you how to do it. We're not going to just put you out here and let everybody, make fun of you and say you're doing one of them pyramid things. The whole world is a pyramid, folks. The whole world is president, vice president, and speaker of the House, senators, congressmen, mayors, governors, whatever. It's a straight political pyramid. In the church, it's the pastor, the co-pastor, the deacon, the chairman of the deacon board, the deacons, the board of presbytery, and then the members. It's a pyramid. In school, you got the principal, and in the school board, and in the teachers, then in the students. In a family, it's parents, it's grandparents, parents. Grandparents have some kids who have kids who have kids. it's a tree, it's a pyramid. All that is a structure. In a company, it's a CEO and the COO and the CFO. And then it's the senior vice presidents and the board of directors and the regional managers and the area managers and the managers and then the employees. It's a pyramid. Everything in the world is on a pyramid structure. There's nothing wrong with that. It's illegal when you don't have a viable real product. That's when it's illegal. But when you have a structure, it just means it's a hierarchy. It's how production is tracked. And in a networking business, it's you and your sphere of influence, and then it's them and their sphere of influence. Everybody starts at the top. When you join a networking business, you sign up. And yes, somebody signs you up so you're under them, but you know people they don't know. So everybody you sponsor is under you, and everybody they sponsor is under them. It's a perfect structure for everyone to build their sphere of influence and benefit from the efforts of other people. And not only do you benefit from their efforts, they benefit because you turn them on to an opportunity that can change their lives. So it's a win-win-win for everybody involved. Don't, get over this thing of people making money off of you, because my lights are on right now. Look, when I turn my lights on, the second I flip the switch, somebody's making money off of me. I turn the lights down, somebody's still making money on me. They're making money on me till I turn them bad boys off. When you turn on the water faucet, somebody's making money off of you. When you start your car, the gas is burning, somebody's making money off of you. When you pay your car note, somebody's making money off of you. When you go to church and put money in the offering, somebody's making money off of you. When you pay your taxes, there's nothing. When you go to a restaurant, go to a movie, buy a shirt, buy a watch, someone's making money off of you. You just don't know those folks. So be okay with your friends making money with you. It's a team. It's a team situation. And ladies and gentlemen, we can do this together. So Q, I'm at the point of kind of wrapping up that portion of making people understand what we're sharing with financial education. Just understand this as I'm kind of winding down. Just understand this, that whoever holds this dollar last pays the tax on it. Whoever holds this dollar last pays the tax. I don't keep very much cash around because, number one, somebody knock you over the head and take it. You got that cryptocurrency wallet. No one knows it's yours but you and whoever you tell and God. So it's private wealth. It's enduring wealth, and it goes up in value over time. There are thousands of cryptocurrency projects that you can get your hands on. Learn this space. Don't be lazy. Get with people who know this space and learn it. Learn it. It's learnable. Everything about it is learnable. Hey, in 2017, I knew nothing about crypto. And now every dollar I earn is cryptocurrency. 100% of my life is run on cryptocurrency. And you can do it too. So Q, man, I love talks like this. It lets me blow off some steam. I love trying to get the message out in mediums like this where we can reach more than one person at a time. So thank you, son.
Most definitely. Have you learned much about NFTs yet?
Our company does NFTs. It's amazing. We do NFTs as well. And yes, NFT. So I make this real easy. NFT stands for non-fungible token. What's something you can relate it to? I don't know about Q. I don't remember when you were little, Q, but when we were little, we had these trading cards. We were trying to get a Hank Aaron. Yeah, Hank Aaron or Dr. J trading card, different, Wilt Chamberlain trading cards. And I got 3 Wilt Chamberlains. I give you 1 Wilt Chamberlain.
Comic books.
Comic books. All of these things were collectibles. And right now, if you go on doggone eBay, you could buy a comic book for $300, $3,000, depending on the vintage nature and the condition. You could buy the comic book. Well, NFTs is a digital collectible. That's all it is. And people are going crazy over this new technology. And they're creating utility for the NFTs. Like they say, we'll let you in this party if you got a Bored Ape. Like what? Yeah, that Bored Ape is worth $9. If you got a Bored Ape, Yacht Club Bored Ape, we'll let you in the party. And it's a virtual party. So people putting on their Quest goggles. And they got to get a Bored Ape to get in the party.
You got some goggles?
I don't. I don't have them yet, but I'll probably end up with them. I mean, that's where the world is going. I can tell y'all, imagine virtual church. We got this COVID going on. It's expensive to drive. It's dangerous. Hey, you wake up Sunday morning, put on your Quest goggles, and go to church.
Go to church. You ain't got to leave the house.
Yeah, the preacher on the green screen and everybody waving their hands. You can see the other people in the venue. Oh, folks, and look, this is crazy. And so you go to the virtual store and buy a virtual Versace suit. That suit is an NFT.
Right.
You buy the suit and you put the suit on and go to church in your Versace suit. You dress up your avatar in the Versace suit and you walk in the virtual sanctuary.
In your virtual car. In your virtual car.
So somebody got a virtual car lot and somebody's got a virtual tire shop.
And you make money in cryptocurrency.
Y'all, come on. Like,
and it's going crazy. It's going digital.
I don't know if I'll ever see it, Q, but I bet you your children will. They're going to see them. Look, let me tell you.
Roblox and stuff, that's why they're teaching the kids Roblox and stuff.
Exactly. I can tell y'all right now, when I was young, they used to say to us, when I was in my teens, they said, y'all going to live long enough to live in a world where kids can no longer fathom talking on the phone where you can't see the person you're talking to. And I was like, that's crazy. That's banana. Please, get out of here. Miss me with that. That's stupid. You don't be talking to nobody looking at them. And now you have to turn your camera off. It's normal. Somebody just call you on FaceTime. You're like, why are you calling me on FaceTime at 3 in the morning? You're like, and you holding the phone like this, talking about, dog, just call me on the regular phone and you only show your camera.
Right. They don't believe in that. They don't call you FaceTime every time.
Exactly, man. So
remember you'd make a joke back in the day. You'd be like, you'd say such and such. You're like, yeah, well, cars can fly. And they came out with the first hover car.
Yeah, and they're doing all that stuff now, man. So yeah, guys, the world is changing. You can be, look, a very, very wealthy person said. He said, to get wealthy, you find out where the world is going and get there first. Oh, that's so simple. Everybody can get that one. Find out where the world is going and get there first. Man, I love that. And so you can be in front of the wave. And here's the hard part about being in front of the wave. You're going to get talked about. They're going to say you're a scam artist. You're full of crap. You're just trying to get over on people. Because it's so new, it rubs people's mindset the wrong way. So they be like, hey, don't listen to Mike. He talking
That's
crap.
Why we late to the party.
Yeah, he talking about that crypto junk. Exactly. But look, you're ahead of the game. Or you can be on the wave and you'll do well. But the people that were ahead, when that wave crashed ashore, man, you'll never see them folks again. They living on some island. They got 3 or 4 beach homes. They got a private yacht, private jet. You ever see them people? You're like, how in the heck did they get that much?
That's how Bitcoin did. We watched that right in front of our face.
It was right in front of us. And society will teach you to ridicule people that are trendsetters.
And they're doing this right. They're doing this right in front of our face, and we're doing the same thing right now with the Metaverse. And they're doing it in our face.
It's right here. And, we scoffing at it, man. I don't get no Quest goggles, no virtual. I ain't going to no virtual concert. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Ask yourself why the number one way to move money in the whole world, Cash App, has Bitcoin on it. Just you don't have to believe me and Q. Just look at Cash App. and say, what's that funny B with the dollar sign running through it? Ask yourself why. When you go to the stadium, it's got crypto.com over the stadium. Okay. Take your time. Nobody's going to force you to the party. You coming to the party. Whether you want to or not, you're coming.
So, Pops, tell them how easy it is.
Just stick around. You're going to either learn it. Go ahead, Q.
No, you're going to either what? Go ahead. Stick around. You're going to either what?
No, I'm saying, go ahead. Ask your question. Tell them how easy it is to do what?
Tell them how, I was going to tell you to tell them how easy it is to get into the business one more time.
Yeah. So get in touch with Q. Get in touch with YzGuy Podcast. Tell them you want to get in that business. It's nothing to even think about. It's $33 a month. Refer others and get paid. $33 a month. Referring others to do the $33 a month. We'll teach them what they're doing and what they're getting. They get an NFT for the $33, and you're getting a blockchain academy to teach you all about the blockchain and cryptocurrency every month. $33. Refer others and start getting paid. That's it. That's how easy it is. He'll send you a link. You need your name, your cell phone number, your email address, create a username, and create a password. That's all you need. And you're up and rolling to do business in 140 countries. You can sign people up in Croatia and Russia and China and France and the UK and Mexico and Canada and Nigeria and Ghana and South Africa, South America, Brazil and Trinidad and Tobago. You can sign people up everywhere. You can build a global business from your cell phone. That's it.
Yeah. And y'all can, if y'all get a chance in your spare time, make sure you go visit www.therealmoney.info as well and watch the video in there, and it breaks down the business all the way to the T. So, and then get in touch with us, and we'll put y'all on the game. We're giving you free game right now. You know, tell them where to find you at, Mr. Dalcoe.
I'm on Instagram. I barely know how to use Instagram, but it's Michael Dalcoe, the CEO. Michael Dalcoe, the CEO. I'm on Instagram there. On Facebook, it's Michael L. Dalcoe. That's E-L. Michael L. Dalcoe on Facebook. My YouTube channel, just put in Michael Dalcoe, the CEO. You'll find some videos of me. You'll see some still image of me with my hands up because I'm always talking with my hands and screaming and yelling. Yeah, I'm always hyped. So Michael Dalcoe, the CEO on YouTube. And folks, let's each one reach one. Let's reach one more person with the power of economic energy through cryptocurrency and network marketing, and we can change some things. So Q, congratulations also on your over 1,000 subscribers, man. I'm watching you. I see you. That's outstanding. In a short period of time, too. Yeah. So much success to you, son.
We got a lot of people been coming to the podcast and spreading the word. Network marketing.
That's it.
You know what I mean? What I was going to say, they can come to the meetings too if they ain't even part of the business yet, right? They still.
Absolutely. Yeah, there's no mandatory requirement to do anything. If you want to get on some of we do a 12 o'clock and a 9 o'clock p.m. We're doing a 9 o'clock p.m. coming up in 2 minutes. Q has the information. He'll send it to you. You can jump on that live webinar. Somebody will be training this stuff. We do it every day because we're committed to getting people out of the rat race, working until they die. 95% of the people in the world have a job and they work until they die, and they teach that to their children. We're trying to help you find a better way. And this is definitely a better way.
You have any last words for them? Any words of wisdom?
Yeah, we spend 12 years in school, sometimes 4 years of college. We go to church all our lives, and nobody teaches us how money works. We spend most of our lives learning how to go make the one thing that we don't know how it works, and that's money. Most people know how to make money, and that's all they know how to do, make money and spend money. But there are really 4 phases of money, and spending is not one of those phases. It's making money, saving money, protecting money, and growing money. If you make money, save money, protect money, and grow money, you'll be able to spend all the money you want and you'll never be out of money. What we do is we're taught how to make money and spend money. That's how you stay in the rat race. If you make money and spend money, you don't have any money. You got to go make some more money to spend some more money, and you're out of money to make some more money and spend some more money. What we teach you is make money, save that money, protect that money, and grow that money. Now when it grows, now you making money, and that money that you make keeps growing. You'll never be able to spend all the money because it's going to outgrow the spending. That's my last words from tonight, and I look for the next time we'll have a chance to go even deeper into the mechanics of money, the spirit and the energy behind money, because money will chase you down. You know, you hear people like Jay-Z, they call him a magnet. Yeah, because he's figured it out. He's figured out how to make money come after him. People call him to put him on to making some more money. And you can have that too. Money is energy. If you get your energy right, you'll attract money. So that's it for me, Q. Again, thank you, son. I'm proud of you, man. And thank you very much for giving us this platform tonight.
No, most definitely. Thank you for taking the time. I know you're a very busy man. I'm gonna be on the meeting in a couple of minutes.
All right.
Good night, everybody make sure that you smash the subscribe button, hit them likes, comment, and share this video so we can keep this good content coming to you. Back to back to back. We Good Weekly. You already know it's your boy YzGuy Q, the mouth for the South, and we good.
Yeah, we good in the city. I got all my people with me. See the stuff got something to say. Gotta put on for the air. Yeah, we good in the city. I got all my people with me. See the stuff got something to say. They gotta put on for the air. Hey, come and have a seat. Got a point in here. Just for training top is me. We got a vibe you can't deny. We too hot like it's July. Got you feeling like that girl. Got you feeling like that guy. Yeah, yeah, we good in the city. I got all my people with me. See the sun got something to say. Gotta put on for the air.